I'm ready. I'm just still reading this here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at the camera, Tony.
Oh, hey. Hi, everybody. Hello, Facebook land.
Right there.
That
That's
one.
the one.
Hey, that one right there. All right.
That's it, man.
Hey, guys. I was reading about this movie, Parasite, South Korean movie that's going to be coming out this year. Seems like it's pretty good. For some reason, David knew about it, and I didn't. And I'm usually the one that knows about all of...
show prep. I'm just kidding. Wait a minute. It's called show prep.
Hey, I usually know about the foreign horror movies, not David. He's usually stuck in fucking Adventureland and
Adventureland.
It being excited about how Spider-Man's coming back to the Marvel excrement universe or whatever it's called. Marvel
Cinematic Universe.
That's it. Cinematic excrement, whatever. As you can tell, I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies. I like them, but
Still haven't watched Wolverine yet, have you?
I watched the first 20 minutes of it.
Are you kidding me? Did you fall asleep?
I did fall asleep. It was on those days like today when I've been up since midnight yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So I'm pushing 24 hours of being awake. My brain doesn't work very well on those days.
Ready to wrap us up?
Yeah, let's go. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. We talked about... Fuck, y'all.
Wake up, Tony.
But yeah, I decided that last night I was going to fall asleep on the couch. Well, I didn't decide it. It just kind of happened.
But you started watching it.
Danielle was like, I'm just leaving your ass. You're not waking up. And I woke up at like a little bit before 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
I was like, why the hell am I on the couch? And then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm wide awake. So I've been wide awake since like 1 o'clock this morning.
So we will make this short so Tony can go get some sleep.
I don't even know if I need sleep at this point.
You got a wedding to go to tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Or when is that wedding?
Is it tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh no, it's God. Thank God it's not tomorrow. It's the October 4th.
Ah,
yes. So
October 4th,
4th or 5th,
the same night the Joker comes out.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna watch Joker opening.
Actually,
night.
the Joker will be opening night that Thursday night. 7 o'clock showings at the Malco.
You know me, I don't go to movies on opening night because there's always some fucking assholes with their phones out and talking and.
I said I was sorry.
Fucking jujubes and just being loud. I don't need jujubes. Not you, but 14 other fucking people.
It was a great experience.
Assholes.
The movie was awesome. We went and saw it.
The movie was awesome, yes, but if you're gonna go to a movie, don't play on your fucking phone. Just stay home. Stay home and play fucking Zelda or whatever and fucking fuck off.
I was with him. It wasn't that bad.
It was that bad. I like being 100%
alone,
invested. Yes, alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. Let me watch a movie in silence.
That's
I want to
Tony
get lost in the movie. I want to be fully immersed in the experience.
Well, that's usually the best way to watch porn.
Well, yeah, of course.
Or with a friend.
Or with your friend, and then it gets really weird. Because
that can come in handy.
Then,
I meant your wife friend. It's not
Fuck you!
This is going well. All right, round two.
Round two. All right, so round two we'll talk about, we can't really talk about Parasite because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Parasite is, so.
Well, Gemini Man's coming out.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, it looks pretty good. Will Smith playing Will Smith?
Yeah, I don't know, man. My mind just goes back to, what was it, Double Trouble with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah,
and
well,
then,
this technology is so much different than that. And he was playing twins. He's playing the younger version of himself.
Which is basically a twin.
No.
Still himself, just 20 years earlier.
Well, but twins aren't themselves. Twins are their individual people.
What? Wait, what?
See?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, you are. So, Maleficent's coming out.
He was a clone of himself. He's like, my dad stole my DNA 20 years ago and made you. And then for some reason he's pointing a gun at him, and then they're going to fight all the time, and I don't know why.
And then Arnold Schwarzenegger comes out and says,
Yeah.
"You're my brother."
And he comes out, and then John Connor's like, wait, nobody fight. Let's just not do this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Gemini Man.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
Arnold's going to be like, what the hell's going on? Well, you know.
Sorry, I'm having fun with the soundboard. It's fun to play with.
You son of a bitch.
Tony. Oh, time for the purge.
Yeah,
It is not.
I don't know. I'm iffy on it. It might be. I mean, I like everything Will Smith does, so
Yeah.
you know, it'll be cool. But I don't know. I'm always weirded out when the same actor plays a different version of himself or whatever, because I don't know. It really never works out, and hopefully it does for Will Smith.
Yeah. So, Maleficent.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah. Mistress of Evil.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
You think? I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be. I haven't even seen previews or anything for it. But
Did you watch the first one?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
that was pretty
Well,
cool.
you haven't seen Logan's. I was just checking.
Well, you know, that's about some stupid Marvel hero, you know, with fucking metal bones. I watched every other Wolverine movie. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Except
know.
for the best one.
Well, I heard that one's gonna make me cry, so I don't want to be crying about Wolverine and his dead lady and how he's a samurai in 1842 or whatever the fuck it was.
Blackheart is,
Yeah.
you're gonna cry. Mr.
Yep.
Stainless Steel.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's why I can't watch it. Can't be letting people know I have feelings. That's not right.
Don't worry, nobody thinks you have feelings. Anybody who knows you, Mr. Brown. Heartless bastard. No, you're actually one of the nicest people I've ever met.
But no, Maleficent should be good. I thought the first one was really good. I don't know if the second one is a prequel or a continuation.
It's continuation.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
really weird because I thought I saw like a clip where she had her wings back, and I.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah.
She get her wings back at the end of the first one.
Oh yeah. She did. That was,
Alrighty
that was a long time ago.
then. I need to do this, Tony.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
dude,
just playing with
you know how much tequila I've drank since the first time I watched that movie.
A little bit.
Can't remember shit. But I do remember that Zombieland is coming out. Double
Yeah.
tap.
Double Tap, which looks
So-
weird because it's like have people that are playing themselves almost like
Yeah. See, that's another one I'm kind of iffy about.
that's Will Smith movie.
Yeah. Well,
Gemini Zombieland.
it's one of those things where sometimes, like, movies are so good
Mhm.
that they
Just leave him alone.
just leave them alone. Don't try to do a sequel.
Well, I hope they make it good because the first one was awesome.
Yeah.
The whole his rules and everything was great.
Yeah, but sometimes you just, you try to add to it and it doesn't work out. So
No, I'm
just
with you.
Leave it be because it'll never be as good as the first one.
No, I definitely agree with you on that. I don't still see how they can do it, but maybe they can, maybe they can't. I don't know.
And that's kind of like, I've slowly been coming around to remakes
Yeah,
because of two remakes.
Halloween.
The Evil Dead remake,
Yeah, that was
which was incredible.
good. Right.
And then the It
Groovy.
remake.
Oh yeah.
Those two were great. And I want to see more of the Mia chick from the Evil Dead remake. I think it could be awesome, but at the same time, it ended so perfectly that I just I don't know if it needs to go any further.
Yeah, I don't know that they'll make another Evil Dead
Because after
movie.
that, because the original series started getting goofier and goofier, and
Yeah.
so
Well, and it had
I
the
don't think
TV series, which was amazing. And unfortunately, it
but
lasted 3
would-
seasons.
Still was goofy as hell.
Yep.
But the remake didn't play any goofiness, which
No.
the original Evil Dead didn't play any goofiness either.
Right. It just
But-
ended up being goofy.
Yeah. And I don't want the remake to go that way. I
Right.
thought it ended perfectly with the super ass raining blood, and it was just great.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, it could be super cool, but at the same time, how do you continue on?
Right.
So, and the It remake was the first one I was super stoked about. I thought it was fantastic. The second one, it was kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Like his fear creatures were just, spoiler alert, were just kind of goofy. The naked lady, I don't know. It just seemed too comical,
Right.
So I was like, which was great and all, but the first one was just more serious to me, bloodier and scarier. And the second one I thought it relied really heavy on comedy.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I thought chapter 1 was way better.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, to get off, let's hit up that the Joker is coming out Thursday night. It's coming Thursday, 7 p.m. showings, 2 or 3 showings actually, I think, at the Malco. And, of course, wherever you're at, you could check your local theater. But, man, hardly wait. It's going to be awesome. And then, of course, so this weekend should be pretty big for that. The Joker's
so.
going to be good. I mean,
Yeah.
the people that have seen it, pretty excited about it. So, and from what I understand, it's just a one-off. There's no sequel, no tied into any other universe. It's not the Joker. It's Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. He's a great actor, and she puts on some amazing performances. So that should be pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I like the little bit of throwback there was to was it Sid Caesar? Was that who played the Joker back in the 60s Batman with the color
Caesar
combo?
Romero.
Sid, what the fuck is Sid Caesar?
It's Caesar. He's a comedian.
Oh, there's a Caesar in there somewhere.
There was.
Right.
Sir Sid. Yeah.
Caesar salad.
Caesar
Sid
Romero.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the color combo, the purple and
Yes. Yep.
I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. So I was down with that.
Yeah. There's a pretty cool artwork somebody has done where shows all the Jokers together in one big group photo,
Okay.
including the Joker from the animated that Mark Hamill did the voice for. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of neat.
Yeah, and Joaquin Phoenix is kind of fucking crazy anyway. So,
But he's a really good actor. He's
He
done some
is.
really and man, I mean, his performance and the oh my god,
that movie.
the country music legend, Man in Black,
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Walk the line.
Walk the line.
Yeah, that was really good.
Hang on, let me take care of this.
But yeah, he did it really good there. Yeah.
I mean, he sang his own stuff and everything.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
pretty good. Not even being a huge country fan, I still totally dug that movie.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to Judy, which is
Judy.
It is Renee Zellweger, who is performing or doing a movie about Judy Garland. And so even the trailer looks amazing.
She's got big shoes to fill on that one.
Well, and she actually, in the movie, that's her singing.
I have not even seen the trailer. I didn't even know this existed.
I'll play the trailer for you here in a little bit.
All right.
It is absolutely insane how much she looks like her and sounds like her and looks like her in this movie. It's crazy. I mean,
That'd be pretty
she
cool.
was in Chicago, which was a musical, which was amazing. And Renee Zellweger can sing.
Speaking of Chicago, I just found something out the other day.
What's that?
Chicago is based on a woman who was born in Owensboro. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That is.
She was born in Owensboro, blah, 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 moved to Indiana, and then moved to Chicago with her. And she's actually buried here out on 81 here in Owensboro, out past my house at one of the churches.
I believe him. I just don't always
It's crazy as hell. Yeah,
is
so
crazy.
the whole story of Chicago is based on a woman who was born in Owensboro.
You seen that movie? Chicago?
I have not.
I've got it over here. I got it. Brianna, my daughter, wants to watch it, so we're gonna probably dig that out in a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
but I know it's a huge Broadway play, but
Oh, yeah.
I
And
don't
then the
even know
movie
how I
was
came across that
Oscar
information,
winning.
but yeah, it's based on a woman who was born here in Owensboro.
Cool, very cool. It's a
And,
small world.
Yeah.
So,
her
Tony,
name-
did you think we were going to talk about musicals tonight?
No,
Fabulous.
I
I'm
love
just kidding.
musicals. Her
I do
name
too.
was Beulah May Anon. Where are we at? Look,
See, there you go.
look, there she is right there.
Cool. A little lower. There you go.
She was born here in Owensboro. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, you know, like the high tech way we introduce things here on on a live podcast. Just because we're having fun. We actually have the big studio and the set over there. We're just
No, we don't. He's lying.
you,
We're in the basement of somebody's grandma's house that we rent out for $5 an hour.
oh, I'm lying, huh? All right. Well, let's just do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
there's our
it's
studio.
A little junky right now because I'm actually reorganizing some things.
I'm just kidding. We got a badass studio. I'm not gonna lie.
It is not too bad. Not too bad.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and that's just
That is
weird
very
that you
cool.
randomly brought up Chicago because I just found that out the other day.
Yep.
So yeah, Daniel and I were gonna go out to find her grave tomorrow. Actually, as weird as that is,
That's cool though.
and just take a picture on her grave. Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lady that Chicago's based on was born here in Owensboro.
Dig it.
So,
Dig it. So, talking about going to graves and such, it's Halloween time.
It is Halloween
Yeah,
time.
next week is October, so can hardly wait. Do a lot of stuff here at our house at the studio. We decorate pretty heavily
Yes.
with a lot of digital effects and things like that. We like to put on a good show for the kids because we have a neighborhood of nothing but like young families and stuff. So it's like amazing. Last year we had over 200 trick or treaters. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's.
We just
insane.
sat outside with lawn chairs passing out candy because it was just a constant flow. It was great.
Shot them
Loved
with
it.
BB guns when they went to the next house.
No, not at all.
Oh.
But it's a good neighborhood to go trick or treating in out here at West Spring Meadows. If you're out in the neighborhood,
West
you'll
Spring
like it.
Meadows.
Yep, it's a subdivision where I live, which is actually
Highway 56 West.
close to Resurrection Farms.
Close to
where Mr.
Resurrection
Brown's.
Farms. Home
That's
of
right.
goats and chickens and devils and satanic cats and
Sweet.
all kinds of other stuff.
That's what I need to have goat sounds over here. That's what I need to do.
Human skulls,
No, goat sounds.
human femurs.
No.
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 We got all that stuff.
Goat sounds.
Goat sounds.
Sound 3. I'm just kidding.
Goat sound. Bah.
Or this.
I mean, they do kind of scream sometimes.
Yep.
You know, we haven't seen them for a couple hours. They're like, "Ah."
But you know what else tonight? I mean, tonight. This
Right.
is Saturday. Tonight, live. Starting is the zombie farm is open.
Yeah, Newburgh Zombie Farm.
We were there 2 years ago and did a hell of a podcast, which I'm actually going to put on our main page here again. I'm going to re-upload it
So check
so
that
people
out.
can check it out. It was a good interview, and we don't give any secrets away, but we definitely show you some of the haunts.
And from what I've seen, they've changed everything up again.
Oh
this
yeah,
year,
the whole
so-
front, his entrance has been redone. The big skull is back, huge.
Yeah,
You
so-
go through the skull to get in.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think a lot of the proceeds, maybe all the proceeds, go to the Civitans Club.
Civitan, yeah.
Civitan.
Yeah, and different charities and stuff that they do have different
So-
things. Plus, they also are great early in the night when they first open up. Almost every night they have what they call no scare haunt, where like if there's younger kids that want to go through, they want to go through a haunted house, but they don't want to be scared to death. Well, they let them through and still give them a good time and a good little, fright without deathly scaring them.
Right.
So
Lights are
it's
on. I think it's still daytime.
yeah, it's really cool. They do that, and because they want people to enjoy it, and I've been through with that, and I was still kind of nervous, just saying. But because we did our interview inside the haunted house, so it's
did.
it
That
was
was
pretty
super cool.
It was really cool. Yep. And then we had somebody pop up behind us. Remember that? Yep.
Yeah,
That was
and unfortunately, we don't have too much in Owensboro as far as haunted house goes anymore. But
yeah.
we also have the House of Lecter and the Haunted Catacombs in Evansville, which
Yep.
is right down the road from Newburgh. So
Yeah, that's in Evansville, and they're right there close to you. And if you pay for one, you actually get the other, which is kind of nice. We paid the price, and we went through the House Electric like 3 times right in a row.
Yeah,
Just
you
go
pay.
through
I
it
think
again.
you pay one time, and you can
Yep.
go through as many times as you want.
Yep, that was cool. And then there's also
The voices. Actually,
in Evansville,
there's the
there's
voices of Elmwood here in Owensboro, where they go through Elmwood Cemetery, and there's live actors.
Oh, that's cool.
portraying some of the people here in town. So there is that.
There's also in Evansville, there is a corn maze, and then
Corn maze, isn't it the same thing?
Close
Corn
to-
and maze. Like
No.
Maize, corn, just in Spanish.
Anyway, thanks, Tony, for bringing the show to a halt. Thanks. Yeah. But yeah, it's I'm having too much fun with my sound effects. It's special. I love it. Like this one.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
We lost all of our underage listeners.
We did, didn't we? Well, I'll have to remove that one. Thank you. We're all week.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
All right.
But I totally lied. We do have something really cool here in Owensboro, and David Wolf runs it.
That's right.
It's the Owensboro Haunted Walk,
Yep.
where he takes everybody on a walk through Owensboro and shows everybody all the haunted locations and tells great stories and everything.
Yep.
And this year he just opened a haunted museum
Yeah.
that he's taking everybody through at the end of the tour, which is, on the 3rd floor of the Odd Fellows building downtown, which
is really cool.
Which is also a haunted establishment, they
Yep.
say.
Yep.
But inside, I think he's got over 100 different haunted items. He's got some serial killer stuff there. So that's something that's really cool. That goes on the weekend. So look up David Wolf II on Facebook, and everybody should go check that out because it will be
We actually interviewed him before, so there's one of our old
So-
podcasts, which is up
Yeah.
on our YouTube channel. So
Go
you should
listen back.
You should YouTube channel. You should definitely subscribe to that. This is also going to be rebroadcast on our YouTube channel, and you can go to our website outbreakpodcast.com. So, and what are you doing? Speaker getting in your
I'm
way?
stuck. There's a big ass speaker behind me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to move the goddamn speaker so I can lay back a little bit. I gotta lay my chair back, man. Okay. Hello, everybody. Technical difficulty. We need a technical difficulties button.
Is that better?
Yep. Okay. See now. There we go. Now I can lay back a little bit. There we go. I don't know what happened. There we go. It's better.
I'll fix that so it's not there in your way next time.
Yep. We're just playing music through it. Big booty bitches.
Well, that's what it's actually for, so we can listen to studio track and stuff. It's a production thing. We'll worry about that later. So anyway, Tony, let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling. I love wrestling.
I know you do. Hey,
Yeah. AEW. I don't know how many people out there know who AEW was, but
tell them about it.
Cody Rhodes left WWE and he was like, "Fuck you. I'm gonna go do my own thing."
Fuck you!
Exactly. Fuck you. He did all kinds of indie stuff, and then he decided to start his own promotion, and he started AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and they sold out their first event within like 7 minutes, I think it was. I could be wrong, but it was within a
fast.
ridiculous amount of time. And they sold out another one in Vegas, and now they are signed to TNT. They're going to go live on their first show on August 2nd, AEW Dynamite. It's going to be awesome. Jericho is their new champion. There's Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, John Moxley, Kenny Omega, the New Bucks, Awesome Kong. So many badass wrestlers. People you've probably never heard of, but you should definitely check it out.
And they're going to start their weekly broadcast starting, I think, this Thursday?
Yes, and it's a great alternative to WWE. So if you're looking for something different,
Yep.
way more exciting in my opinion. I love WWE, I always will, but AEW is bringing a whole nother level of awesomeness to it. They have a dude called Luchasaurus. He's half dinosaur, half luchador wrestler, and he partners with Jungle Boy, who can't really speak any English because they found each other in the jungle. And Luchasaurus is a master degree holding half dinosaur, half human. So that in itself is entertaining. So
That's amazing.
so definitely check AEW out. It's gonna be super cool. Definitely an alternative to WWE style wrestling, and WWE is kind of worried about it because then they dropped NXT on the same night. So they said, you know, we're not worried about anything. We're not worried about it. Blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, they're worried about it. So they dropped their NXT program. They took it off their WWE network and threw it on network television to counteract AEW. So that tells you they're worried about it.
Yeah, they are. But surprisingly, AEW is not that worried about that.
No. They're just, that's what they say. They're not trying to compete with anybody. They know realistically they can't touch WWE. Nobody ever really will. They just want to do their own thing and offer an alternative, and I think it's going to be amazing.
I think so too, because it won't be as scripted.
Yeah.
So,
and competition always makes everything better.
it does.
So that means WWE is just going to get even better. So
Well, you know, in the NXT, they brought it to network.
yeah.
That's something that's more wrestling for everybody.
Yep. So I'm excited about that.
My thinking.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm looking forward to AEW's wrestling myself. I'm gonna look forward to seeing that. So probably we'll watch them this week as we have Spectrum.
And I mean, they're even bringing back some people. They just signed John Morrison, who
Is that official?
that is official.
Oh, it was a rumor yesterday. I saw that. I didn't
Yep.
know it was actually official.
Yep. So he signed with him again. So
And we met him.
we did when we filmed the TNA UCW program here in Owensboro.
Yep.
So
Sports Center. Yeah.
Johnny Impact was there, and we got to talk to him a little bit and watch him wrestle, and
He was really good.
asked him if Boone 2 was coming out, and he said he wants it to happen, so maybe WWE can throw some money at him and he can make Boone the Bounty Hunter too.
Doubt it.
I mean, they throw money at some other shitty
That's true.
movies. So.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
they're
true.
on like the Marine 9 now, and the first one sucked, and so did every other single one after that. So,
Yep.
and Triple H's movie, The Chaperone, was horrible, and everything Hogan ever made was fucking
What you gonna
horrible.
do, brother?
So, you know,
What are you talking about? Hogan's amazing.
I mean, the only thing that was even near decent was Kane's See No Evil movies. So
Yeah.
those were good, but
Yep.
everything else pretty much shit the bed. So.
Yep. All right, well, let's tell them where people can check us out at. We are doing our Escape Pod podcast. That's going to be picking up in the next few weeks. Getting some guests back in here. Kind of a little hot in here for the summer. We have AC, but it wasn't working as good as it should have. So we're making some tweaks to make it better. But as the weather gets cooler, we're going to have more podcasts in here. We're going to have more shows. We've got some other shows in the works. I've already talked to Deandra about the new Game of Thrones prequel series that's coming out, and she's like, "We got to do a podcast." So we're going to be doing a podcast on that. Yeah. And there'll be some coverage also on when Netflix brings out the Last Airbender.
That's the Airbender.
So yeah, which is the Avatar TV, and we call it was the cartoon, and then they are now redoing it for Netflix. The original
Isn't that the
writers.
blue things?
No. Let's not even go down that road. This is the real thing. It's the Avatar is the Last Airbender. So not Avatar the movie. Those are coming out too. But this has nothing to do with that.
Naruto.
Anyway. No. All right, we're gonna skip on. 'cause
Okay, never
Tony's-
mind.
Fuck you!
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yes.
the airbender dude. He's a bald dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know that guy. Yeah, he flies around on birds.
No.
Oh,
Like a bird.
like a bird.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they can find us at Escape or Escape Pod Podcast, old episodes. Plus, you can find us on our YouTube channel. The easiest way to do it is go to Outbreakpodcast.com, because there has a link to everything else, which has our link to our YouTube channel, where if you want to, you can support us by joining us on Patreon, and just a quick, easy little $1 donation will help us out tremendously to grow the channel. And then, of course, Tony's cool shirt. Tell us about your shirt real quick, man.
My wonderful wife got me this cool shirt for my birthday.
Pulling it down and lean up.
So
There you go. Much better.
it's a happy nun. She's crying tears of joy. So, yeah. So, go to Outbreakpodcast.com.
Yep.
You'll see pictures of me and pictures of David and pictures. Oh, there's a picture of some furries on there. I mean, how can you beat that?
There you go.
So-
So, and you can also email us at outbreakpodcast@gmail.com. We have on Twitter, we have Instagram, we post there all the time. So yeah, check us out. And like I said, we're going to be incorporating some new things. We got a new Dave Snyder interview coming up,
And some live call-ins. So
yeah, we're going to be doing some live
you can call
call-ins
in
and live Skype calls and live phone calls, both.
Oh my God,
So it's going to get
scary.
scary, and God knows what we're going to talk about on the live show, the Outbreak Live. We can talk and go about anything and everything. Cover all kinds of subjects, all kinds of stuff, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. And there you go. Tony, thanks for joining me on Saturday night.
Saturday?
Is it? It is.
Shit. Hey, happy Saturday, everybody.
The question was, is it? God, I hope so.
I haven't slept in like 36 hours, so
I know.
yeah, I'm confused.
So that's probably why it's still Friday to you.
Probably.
There you go. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Happy night.